Hi folks, today I'm smoking the Nica Rustica Belly broadleaf. I haven't had this one before. In fact, I didn't even know it existed. I've had the other broadleaf before and I liked it, in the smaller vitolas. But I made a few notes here. So the Belicoso, of course, from Drew State. Its wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf, of course. The binder is Mexican San Andres Negro, and the filler is Nicaraguan from Esteli and Jalapa. Medium to full bodied. Taste is spice and coffee. It's well, it says pigtail cap. This one doesn't have pigtail because it's the Belicoso, I think. Anyway, or maybe it used to and broke off. Not sure. I just picked this up at my local B&M. I think it was $6 something, but I think you can get it cheaper online. The notes I saw on Cigar International also said this has a 90 rating, and it was released in July 2015. It also has a closed foot on it. It's the first closed foot I've had in a long time. I can't remember the last one I had. Anyway, get it cut up here and started. I'm just going to do a straight cut on this one. As I mentioned in another video, lately I haven't had great luck doing V-cuts on figurados. I'm not sure why, but I end up doing a straight cut anyway. But that looks good. Draw's okay. A little bit snug, but I think it'll be fine. Take the foot band off here. And I haven't had a closed foot in a while, like I said, so this will be interesting. I think you're supposed to light the closed foot and then, maybe that's part of why the draw was the way it is. Just get that closed foot going. Very nice. I think what the idea with the closed foot is you get more of the wrapper flavor by itself. It's a little bit earthy. Tastes a little bit of the coffee. Starting out, say in the medium range. Yep. We can start to taste the spice. The draw is actually perfect. Just fine. A real nice oily sheen on that wrapper. Yeah, like I said, there's a spice in there, but it's not a lot. It's nice. Touch it up here a little bit. So it's just about gone. Yeah, there's a flavor in there I just can't put my finger on. It's memorable. Something I've smelled or tasted before. I just can't think of what it is. Kind of a wood flavor, like a. It's not oak, but I'm not sure what it is. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to smoke it down the first third and I'll check back in. Thanks. All right, I'm back. Got through that first third. I did take one ash off already. I'm smoking inside. I didn't want to drop it on the floor. But I'm really enjoying this. It's got some nice flavor to it. There's definitely coffee's persistent through there. The spice is pretty light. It's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be based on the tasting notes from Cigars International. A couple notes here. That kind of woody flavor that I was trying to pick out. The closest I could think of is like a hickory. Wasn't throughout this whole time, but occasionally I get some notes of that. And then a couple times I got some light cedar, some chocolate, and a little bit of mint coming and going through there. But it's been burning real nice, just slightly uneven. I haven't had to touch it up. Have not had to touch it up yet though. Draw's been good. Smoke output's been good. But yeah, it's. Yeah, it's staying fairly consistent. I think, to me, of the Nica Rusticas I've had the blue version. I forget what it's called, the blue label, and I've had some of these Connecticut's broadleafs and the smaller vitolas. I think the Taro mostly. I actually, of all of them so far, I like this one the best. It's the price point is good on these. They're not very expensive. This is a nice one, especially like a daily smoke or something. You can just smoke it, not think too much about it. But the flavors have been nice. So I'll keep working on that second third and check back in, see if anything changes. Thanks. All right, I'm back. Getting into that final third. I did have to touch it up once, but it's evening itself. Keep it pretty even now. So not a lot of new notes in there, or actually not any really. Mainly just coffee and hints of cedar now and then. But I'm still enjoying it. Still been a very decent smoke. I forgot to mention earlier I am pairing it this early afternoon with some coffee, some Vietnamese coffee. There's a hint of sweetness in there and it's pretty dark, so it goes well with this cigar. Yeah, not a lot else, not a lot of other things to note on here. Yeah, the cedar is usually just on the retro. Not every time, but sometimes. But it's pretty light. Still good flavors. I'm sure there's more flavors in there I'm just not picking out. But main thing is it's been enjoyable. So I'll keep working down this final third here and check back in when I'm done. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. Just finishing up the end of the final third. So the final third started to pick up a little bit in the spice and cedar on the retro ale. Not very much though, again, very, very light for the cedar. But overall, stayed very consistent. These are a good yard cigar, or you can smoke it, not think much about it. You got pleasant flavors to it, good smoke, good burn. Like I said before, that's about all I can think about. So yeah, he's good price, good value, I think, especially if you can find them online. I think I can get them around $4 or so online. For me, I don't need a bunch of them. I've got plenty of other cigars, but there's only 4 or 5 left in the box. And this particular B&M, if I pick up the box, then I can keep the box, or if I buy the rest of what's in the box, I get to keep the box usually. So if that's the case, I might do that. Just have a few on the end. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and take care.